Alright, how are we doing? My name's Sam. I'm here with Robert Erskine, who's just over there. This is called Zero Prep. The idea behind this project is that Rob is going to give me a few challenges to complete, and I'm not allowed to prepare for them at all, apart from a small warm-up, so just to get my body ready. But say for a standing jump, I'm not allowed to do any jumps beforehand, and really this is a test of my intuition as a parkour practitioner, and I'm just going to document what happens and we'll see. Okay, so it looks like Rob has got the first challenge up and ready. Could you explain it, please?
So we're going to be starting from this direction. The aim is to travel across the top of the yellow block, the rail here, and finally getting to the red block over there. Now there's a few different options. I'm interested to see which ones Sam chooses to take. I know what I would probably go for, but I want to see what Sam uses to get to the red block over there.
Okay. My immediate thought is stride arm jump. It looks quite big. I'm going to have a look over here. I don't think I can do that standing. It's going to have to be running, I think. It's going to be nasty taking off the rail to generate the power to get there. My initial feeling is I can do it, but I'm not sure if I can do it first time. Oh, that's scary. Alright, I don't know whether, can I do it again or does that count as a fail?
I think that this is the first challenge and you can take it however you want to while we wrinkle
I'm going to try one more time. I know I can do it now, so I've had that, I guess, one attempt.
He's got it. Attempt number 2.
Okay. Attempt number 2. So yeah, I guess I was kind of right in that I didn't think I could get it first time. I wasn't sure. Second time was good. So
was it as far as you thought it was going to be on your first try?
I could have committed, I think.
Because I've seen you do bigger arm jumps than me, and I looked at that from standing and thought it was okay.
Stride off the rail scared me a bit, so yeah, job done. This is looking hard already. Right, so challenge 2. This is the final product apparently, so let's have a look at Rob's creation. A bit of noise in the background now. The feeling of not being able to just tap on them and try is just awful. My instinct is that is the aim just to get to the top of the yellow one?
Yeah, I'd like to see a vault, to be honest.
My instinct is that I can't do this first time, but I'm going to give it a good go. I think I'll be able to get to the third one. I'm not sure about the end.
I'm going to do this for you, Sam.
Is that enough?
Probably.
Okay, I'm going to give it a go. This looks really hard. It's a good challenge. Let's give it a try. This run-up is awful as well. I really want to just test my leg and like practice in the air. I can't. I need quite a lot of run-up actually. That was possible.
I've got no idea what it looked like on video because I was staring at this one for half of it.
I think honestly this
is dodge.
Yeah. Could we try another go if we set the camera up?
Yeah, sure.
That's possible.
I mean,
damn it. Challenge failed. That's a good challenge. That's hard though. Okay. So I failed that one. Pretty tough. especially without being able to judge any of the tic tacs, and to have 1, 2, 3 to get all the way across. That was hard. So I failed that one. Oh well, thank you Rob, good challenge. We go on. Something I'm experiencing already is this real craving to touch the objects and feel them, and the restriction of not being able to feels just so bizarre because we're so used to just testing things, seeing what the grip's like. Even when we're not training, we are kind of still mucking about, holding on to things, swinging on things, vaulting things, doing climb ups, whatever, and I can't do that, so I'm just stood here waiting for the next thing. And it's quite, it feels quite different to normal. Okay, another finished product apparently. Rob, can you explain please?
So the previous 2 challenges were all based on power and distance and getting as far as possible with, well, your first attempt.
Yeah.
This one's designed to be a little bit different. This one's more of like the puzzle aspect in my brain.
Right.
So we've thrown in, we've got the blue block at the start, which is our start point. Well, we can start from the floor, but this is our first piece of kit we're going to be interacting with.
Right.
We've got the yellow block at the end, which is our end point. And in the middle we've got the rails. And the rails are completely up to Sam. Sam can do whatever he wishes over the rails. I mean, he could just jump to one and jump over. But I'd like to see a little bit more creativity there. I'd like to see whatever cut, when he looks at it, I want to see what does he think he could do, give it a go.
I should do that.
And get to the other side. I mean, you could try and swing under the bottom rail.
Oof.
I know, that'd be pretty nice.
Grim. My first thought is actually sort of pop up here, pre to the rail, plyo over, which is still a little bit horrible because you've got to get the height over this rail and then the distance to the yellow.
It wants you to know it's there.
Yeah,
it knows that you know it's there.
Perfect ankle trap, neck snap. So, okay, I'm going to give something a go. I think it'd be too easy for me to pop up and kind of just get over them. So I think I'm going to challenge myself, because also I haven't done this movement yet, to cat pass pre to the rail. Probably be a bit like an arm jump in a way, because I'll hold on to the second one. And then kind of maybe...
You can't touch it.
I don't want to touch it.
No.
Maybe like step vault.
Back.
Maybe like step vault pre. I want to test, I can't, so I'm just going to have to do it. I'm scared of this cat pass, but it should be fine. I've actually put a bit of work into it, put a bit of effort in. I really want to swing my arms and test, but I can't.
You can swing your arms from there.
It's a bit of preparation-ish. I mean... it's not that far, I can do it. It's going to hit me real quick, because I think it's actually a lot closer than I feel. It's scary, though. It's scary not being able to do a cat pass, though.
Hey. So you got the cat pass pre, stuck that, went straight over for the step vault. So challenge 3 completed first try.
Yes.
Was it weird?
So I was worried about the cat pass pre, just because it was a rail. I couldn't test the distance. My intuition, which I said on camera, was that it's going to hit me quickly because I was going to overexert myself on the cat pass to make sure I made the rail. That's kind of what I did, but actually turned out quite comfy to hold onto that second rail. The step vault was way closer. Again, when I was here, I was like, step vault pre is sometimes hard to get any distance out of, but it was actually simple. So, chuff with that one. Let's go. Okay, hello listeners, hello viewers. Hope you enjoyed that little project. I've got COVID, so this had to come to a bit of a halt. I was hoping to do about 12 challenges, and then it ended up only being 3, so we could only film for 1 session. Big thanks to Rob for helping out and setting those challenges. It was really fun and interesting. I think there's a lot to be said about trying to do something without any preparation at all, no tactile involvement with the obstacles. And seeing what happens and seeing how you get on. I want to explore this territory a bit further. This was for Flynn Disney's online exploration group, which again has been another success, again has tested my mind and has brought me some support. and has brought me a lot to think about, which is great. So if you're interested in the deeper side of experience within parkour, then I'd thoroughly recommend reaching out to Flynn. I thoroughly recommend reaching out to Flynn and getting on to the next one. On the final note, I want to say a huge congratulations to Flynn and Nika, who will be watching this. I heard the news and I'm really happy for you guys, and I wish you a long life full of joy and exploration and serenity. So much love from me. See you on the next one. Thanks a lot.